you decided to work on something? Because your dad didn't have faith in you some time ago, is that correct?
Yeah, it was only a brief lapse of faith, Naga. But Dad, I don't know if you remember, I was 17 and I told you that I was planning on learning jazz piano when I was older. And you were Jules Fuller and you just laughed. You both just laughed at me and you probably forgot it the next minute, but as a young 17-year-old, it set me on what has led us onto live TV now.
OK, so I'm not sure, Malcolm, you got the gist of it. It's obviously played on Ollie's mind for quite some time. Let's show you what he's been working on.
OK, day one.
Day one. I'm 20 years old. I'm studying at Leeds University.
Say hello to my dad.
Hello, Dad.
I'll call him Malcolm, he's not your dad. I think it's tomatoes and chicken. Chord progressions today.
Thought I was going to get it done in a year.
Yes!
It was a year, and then it was 3 years. And then it was 5 years. Come to 2020, I just thought, I have to do this.
Ollie Ginnelly. He's a filmmaker, and this, a little personal project. It's all the result of a conversation with his dad 13 years ago.
So I was having a conversation with my dad. I was about 17 at the time. We got onto the topic of if you could learn an instrument, what would it be? And I said, oh, well, I'm actually planning on learning jazz piano. And my dad just laughed at me. That kind of really sat with me. So I decided to go and learn piano in secret to surprise him for his birthday. So when I was 20 years old, he clearly didn't think I was going to learn jazz piano. So I thought, let me learn in secret, surprise him for his birthday, and prove him wrong.
It's not been easy. This is the culmination of 10 years of on and off practice.
So in the 10 years since I started this project, I got a degree, I've danced, I've tried skateboarding, gave that up. I made films, haven't given that up yet. I've lived in 5 different houses, had 2 tattoos, 2 driving tests, 1 passed, festivals, birthdays, holidays, and my mum finally married her boyfriend. So after all of that, that brings us up to the 13th of February 2020, when I decided if I just learn 1 song, my dad is 70 this year. I only got 3 months, so there we go.
And then you know what happened next. The lockdown.
The lockdown has certainly taken away all distractions and meant that I could just focus on finally getting this project of mine finished.
How do you think he's going to react?
You know, I've given it a lot of thought. I mean, the fact that it's going to be live on the BBC, I can't imagine what his face is going to do. I hope he reacts well. I hope he's impressed.
Does he have any idea what this is about?
No, my dad has no clue that I've spent 10 years on and off practicing the piano just because he laughed at me once.
Wow, Malcolm, we were watching you while you were watching that. A surprise from your son, and you thought you couldn't do that?
I've only got one reaction, and it's that. But what a bad dad. I used to be a school teacher, and I've worked in music all my life and television. And to laugh at somebody's ambition, I'm going to go and jump in the River Tyne, I think.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's all about what happened afterwards, really, though, is it? What happened afterwards? Because what happened was you may have laughed at the time, and rightly or wrongly, but the result was your son, who's now, I think, actually, if we can see what Ollie's up to, he's got a keyboard in front of him right now.
Wow, I'm just so blown away, and I'm so proud of you, son. Really, it's just, this is the best 70th birthday present anybody could ever give anybody. It's just amazing.
Well, there's more to come. Ollie, would you like to take it away?
Of course. Happy birthday, Dad.
Oh, it's very good. Can I just, Ollie, can I suggest something? You know, your dad sort of challenged you to do something a long time ago. Do you want to, is there anything you want to challenge your dad to do by way of role reversal?
On the spot, I'd say, honestly, I can answer that right now. I'm sorry. Learn the flute.
Learn the flute. Okay, you're on. That's a challenge. Maybe it's for my 80th. I'll have mastered Strangers on the Shore or something.
Oh, wonderful. Malcolm, what did you think? It was a good performance. Got a round of applause here in our studio.
Honestly, it was just brilliant. And I know how hard it is. It's also one of my favourite songs of all time. I love Summertime. And it was just the best present, honestly. I was really impressed. The little flourishes and, you know, I worked with Jules Holland all my life and, you know, I think Jules has got a bit of competition, son.
Oh, what are the plans for the celebrations today, Malcolm? We've started it in the morning with that rendition of Summertime, one of your favourites. What are the plans? Because obviously I see you in separate households, obviously.
Yeah, well, I've got a family due tonight with my 3 boys, with Ross and Ollie and Sean and Linda and a few other people. That's tonight. I've got a meal being delivered at 6 o'clock. And then I've got a couple of people who are going to be on the green outside of where I live. I don't know what they've got planned, but there's something going on there. And then the guys at WizKid, my company, laid on an amazing quiz, would you believe, on Thursday night with all sorts of messages from people like Bono and, would you believe it, Russell Crowe sang me a song. So it's been quite a birthday already, I must say.
Well, I'm very pleased you had a great day. I'm glad we've been part of it this morning. Ollie, thank you for your efforts. You play very well. It's good to see you both. Stay well and enjoy your birthday, Malcolm. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Tom.
Oh.
Amazing.
Like that. Headlines are coming up.